All right, let's get this show started!
Alex Pereira has come to Tom Aspinall's defense amid claims he faked the injury in his championship fight at UFC 321. Poatan expressed genuine shock and concern after seeing a photo of Aspinall's eye following surgery, admitting that the severe redness actually scared him.
Quando aconteceu a parada, né, na luta, ele saiu ali reclamando, deu entrevistas, algumas pessoas não acreditaram, outras, né, meteram o pau. Aí eu, com a saúde eu não brinco, né, cara? Eu vejo ali, o cara é lutador, o cara não vai fingir a parada e nada. O cara voltou agora, depois da cirurgia, eu vi a foto, acho que ele mesmo postou, né, o olho todo vermelho, até assustei, falei, assim, o olho é bem delicado, né, cara?
Deen the Great has called out Dana White for sharing the Tiki Ghosn KO on his Instagram story. If you want the full breakdown of what happened, you can check out our latest video.
But no, I do want to take time to apologize on my end, you know, but at the end of the day, I feel like he ain't had to put his hands on me, bro. So Tilly, what's his name?
Tiki.
That nigga named Tiki?
Tiki.
That sound like a stripper name. Alright, so Tiki, look, I heard you boys with Dana White. So look, me and Tiki, we can either catch the fade, or if Dana White, this goof ass he posted on his story, Dana White got a problem. Dana White, bring one of your fighters and come fade me then. I beat the fuck out one of them. Dig what I'm saying? I'm an influencer. I'm like, oh, you deserve it. Alright. Bring one of your lightweights. Most of them got no name, no way. Bring them to boxing. And let me take them to school.
Quick heads up guys, if you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now back to the news. Things continue to heat up between Eddie Hearn and Dana White. The UFC boss recently took aim at Hearn after the boxing promoter mocked the Zuffa belt, calling it cringe. Now Hearn has responded, blasting White's boxing events as dog shit and claiming that Turki Al-Sheikh is the one really calling the shots.
Beating up baby.
Well, that's a sick mind for one. I don't know what the f he was talking about.
I expected more. This is like beating up babies. I feel like I came in and I'm beating up babies.
Quite disturbing, if I'm honest with you. Say that I don't have any vision.
I don't think he's come in and ever had any type of vision.
Zuffa's, or whatever it's called. What's their vision?
I don't think anybody looks at Eddie Hearn and says, oh, this guy's a visionary.
Getting Max Kellerman to tell everyone that Callum Walsh is the next Roy Jones on a Sunday night in front of 126 people in your garage, in a ring that looks like you've just got it out of a local club show. What sort of f***ing vision's that? Here's a belt, and it's Zuffa. Look at the vision. Quite frankly, Zuffa shows are absolute, complete dog shit. It's in front of 100 people in a garage, trying to manipulate fight fans.
You've done nothing. But Eddie Hearn works for his dad. He works for Dad.
I do work for my dad. Dana White has worked for his daddy for a long time. The Fertitta brothers. Dana White's got a new daddy. Turki Al-Sheikh is Dana White's pappy. He's got to do whatever he's told. He's right at the bottom of the pile in terms of quality as a boxing promoter.
Javier Mendez gives Garry no chance on the ground versus Islam Makhachev. Recent reports suggest Garry could be next in line to challenge Makhachev for the welterweight title, and Garry even teased the matchup by traveling to Georgia to sharpen his wrestling. Now Makhachev's longtime coach Javier Mendez has weighed in on the potential fight, acknowledging that Garry might present some challenges in the striking exchanges, but insisting that on the ground, Islam would dominate.
Bit of a weird one, right? Like, he's a difficult guy to fight, difficult guy to look good against. He's long, he's rangy, he's pretty strategic in there. How do you feel like he matches up with Islam Makhachev?
He does well with Islam on the stand-up because he's rangy, he's tricky, all those. But on the ground, he doesn't. He does okay, but he doesn't survive on the ground, I don't think. I mean, well, okay, he might survive 5 rounds, but he won't get the best of Islam on the ground. That I'm 100% sure about that. On the stand-up, he's pretty tricky. So one punch can change everything on that. One kick, one punch, one knee. You know, so that's a different story. But on the ground, I don't see him dominating. I see him surviving possibly. So yeah, I could see that. And then the takedown defense that he has is decent, but not great enough to stop Islam from taking him down. But again, you know, sometimes we'll go in there and we'll decide that we're gonna do this with Islam, and next thing you know, next round we'll say, okay, take him down now, or next thing you know, next round we'll go stand up, because he's that good. So we're not looking at going in any specific game plan for anybody because he's good everywhere.
Islam Makhachev doesn't believe Ian Machado Garry will dramatically improve his wrestling after just a few weeks of training in Georgia. Speaking to Russian media, Makhachev said Garry made a mistake by traveling there to sharpen his grappling, suggesting it could give him false confidence that he can compete with him on the mat. Makhachev was also asked who he considers the better overall fighter, Garry or Jack Della Maddalena. He responded that both are strong strikers, but gave the edge to Della Maddalena.
Слушай, а Гэри зачем-то в Грузию полетел, но он, может, не очень разбирается, что это не одно и то же полететь в Грузию или полететь в Дагестан, как бы, я не знаю, может, он тебя искать полетел. А как ты думаешь, зачем он вообще туда полетел?
Ну, я уже как-то говорил, что это является ошибкой для бойцов ездить на какие-то сборы за 2-3 месяца до боя, чтобы потянуть борьбу. Это, наоборот, играет злую такую ошибку, потому что человек едет на 2-3 месяца куда-то подготовиться и начинает верить в свою борьбу, и вот это потом не срабатывает. За 2-3 месяца невозможно научиться бороться, это то, что ты должен делать с самого детства многие-многие годы.
Если сравнивать вот Маддалену и Гарри именно по уровню ММА, вот кого бы ты поставил выше все-таки?
Ну, они оба ударника, я поставил Маддалену выше.
Islam Makhachev also revealed that he's likely to return around the time of the UFC White House event. He also shut down the idea of facing Ilia Topuria at the historic card, stating that the UFC is not interested in making that fight happen right now.
Ну, еще у нас обсуждается примерная дата моего боя. Если даже не будет в Белом доме, то это около этой даты. И не исключаю вариант Белого дома. Ну, на сегодняшний день это самый вероятный вариант.
Корректно ли говоришь, что боя с Топурией уже в Белом доме точно не будет? То есть это на какое-то будущее дальнейшее?
Да, думаю, в Белом доме точно не будет, потому что у него уже есть соперники, и UFC в этом бою пока не заинтересован.
And now, let's move on to the lighter side of today's news. During a recent live stream, Max Holloway got into an argument with his wife after she made them lose in Apex Legends.
Yeah, okay, love. Good job, Overpusher. You playing like Octane. You playing like Octane, bro. Play like Octane, bro. Don't talk to me, Octane player.
Last night, dude, it was you said, how do you help? And I thought you got one low.
Yeah, because they was gonna push. I had too low.
Yeah, but you should have pushed in.
I know, I'm not gonna push in because I had 3 guys and I go die and then you could play me, so I had the opportunity to play you.
She did her ult. You would have to go in anyway.
No, I never. I was around chilling like a villain.
Oh, you would.
In,
If anything,
out,
we should have.
in,
You know what
out,
we should have done was
in,
coexist with them for
out.
a little bit, and then let that
Coexisting, love. We kill.
push. If anything,
We
push.
kill them. I love you too.
I need help.
We kill them.
You're like, I need help.
I did need help. I'm panicking.
Sean Strickland is back in the headlines. It wouldn't be a fight week without Strickland stirring controversy. During Wednesday's media day ahead of his upcoming bout with Anthony Hernandez, Strickland kicked things off by criticizing the reported Ronda Rousey vs Gina Carano matchup and taking aim at women's MMA.
Oh, me, dude. Ronda and Gina. Whoever thought about that, man? Are they going to be half naked? I guess they will be half naked. Might make it a little better. I don't know. Do you guys care about Gina and Ronda? No, you know what he gives a Maybe if you put some oil on it, you know, do some dollar bills, people might give a but really, like, not many people give a about women's MMA in general, you know. It's like the WNBA. Everyone's like, oh, like, no one gives a about women's sports. You take the weakest, softest motherfucker here, and you guys would beat up Amanda Nunes. Like, the fat guy in the Hawaiian shirt, no offense, dude, I like you, but, like, you up Amanda Nunes any day of the week. We got to remember what women excel at, having kids.
He then shifted his focus to the Super Bowl halftime show and artist Bad Bunny, who he called a fat.
I don't even want to say that its name because, like, it's just like, what somebody give me his name. Just come say his name. I want to say, you know what I'm talking about, the halftime show guy, the Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Rican?
Bad Bunny?
Bro, yeah, that like, dude, it is so crazy that this is America now. Like, back in the day, dude, the NFL was the standard of being a fucking man. And now every year, the NFL, I think they all get together around a table and say, you know what, guys? How do we ruin this sport? How do we gay it up? How do we ruin it? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we bring a gay foreigner who doesn't speak English and have him perform it? Like, get the and then you have, like, yeah, dude, it's like, the NFL is, like, pathetic these days. So even, like, the NFL players probably hate it. Yeah, no. NFL's gay. I think we could all agree the NFL got real gay lately.
The remarks have sparked backlash online, with Paramount now reportedly facing pressure to address Strickland's comments publicly. Reactions across the MMA community have been mixed. One fan wrote, "Yeah, that kind of language is ugly, and once outlets like Variety spotlight it, Paramount is basically forced to respond. Public pressure is how accountability usually happens in these cases. Why everyone pretending to care now, lol? He's been like this for years." Another fan said, "I don't agree with what Strickland said, but it's free speech at the end of the day. Taking that away sets a very bad precedent. Now look at the mess you made, Dana White. And now a Christian fighter expressing himself has to get censored in a free country." Another fan tweeted, "Low-key, this is why we watch UFC, one of the only sports leagues that's unfiltered. Hate to say this, but I'm backing Sean on this one. MMA is the only sport left where athletes are free to say what they think without concerning political correction. Next thing is ADL crying about Hezbollah and Habib wearing Palestinian flags, calling it anti-Semite." However, it didn't stop there. During the media day, Strickland also took aim at former UFC fighter Tiki, calling him a little bitch over the incident involving Deen the Great.
And like there's that viral clip with like Tiki that like goes and like, you know, he knocks out the streamer, which was a sucker punch, by the way. Like everyone's like, "Oh man, it's really dope that you did that." Like, was it dope? Like, you had a cup and you sucker punched a guy in the face. What would be dope to say, "All right, man, you want to fucking fight? Make the circle." Like, that's what a fucking man does, dude. Like, what a woman beating fucking rape, like, that's what he does. He just looks away like, "Oh yeah, you serious? You serious?" Boom, sucker punch. Like, what? That's kind of being a little to me. If you're gonna fight a man, you say, you give him the option.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Southwest Traveler. Number 2 meme was posted by Old Green. And number 1 meme was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.